I think I've calculated this correctly. We attack with two 640 640s. I guess we could have attacked with more. Did I misread Archangel of Ties? Oh, it's not tapped. Would you like to block? This is sick. The Temur Battlecrier. It is like putting a supercharged nitrus engine inside of a space shuttle. I don't know if we needed it, but there it is. Just a casual 1262 damage. We could have swung for more. Hello, welcome. I'm Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, and we are coming at you live on this Ranked Wednesday edition, streaming live on Twitch at Average Zen Presents, or perhaps you are watching on YouTube at Average Zen. All are acceptable, all are welcome. Bring it in, Zendom. Yes, big group hugs all around for all of my fellow Magic the Gathering players and all gamers alike, all the fans, even if you don't play Magic the Gathering, even if you're just putting us on to wash the dishes and listen to the sultry tones of our buttery voice. This is fine, as long as you take a second, give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. It helps out the channel so much, and it really makes me feel good. And we're about spreading positive vibes here when we can, when we're not being so annoyed by Shuffler and Matchmaker that we possibly can't think about anything else other than the rage. And we are bringing that rage and channeling it into another devastating Onslaught deck here, the first hour of our stream. We have played this in Naya colors before, but we're going Temur this time because Temur Battlecrier, a card that we've played around with a little bit on this channel, really supercharges this deck in addition to Doc Aurlock Grizzle Genius. So let's talk about it. What are we trying to do? The combo is 4 Devastating Onslaught, 4 Railway Brawler equals at some point we're probably going to be able to plot Railway Brawler, and we will probably be able to get 5 mana to cast Devastating Onslaught with an X cost of 2. So, what does that get us? Well, that gets us 2 copies of Railway Brawler with haste if we manage to stick it, and that curves rather nicely. Turn 4 plot, turn 5 at the latest. To speed things up, we get some Llanowar Elves and Temur Battlecrier as well. Esper Origins makes a little appearance there, maybe if we need that extra boost of mana. Quantum Riddler can help us dig for stuff. Outcaster Trailblazer, good at also making mana, and when it comes down, and drawing cards to try to find us. More card draw with a Winter Night Story shouldn't be hard to do, because we got so many 4-power creatures. Temur Battlecrier will be reducing the cost of all of our spells for every creature we control, power 4 or greater, and that is a lot. So even if we say Warp and Quantum Riddler, it doesn't have to stick around to give us that reduction cost. What's even more fun is playing out things like Esper Origin or Outcaster Trailblazer into a Temur Battlecrier and getting the cast like the X cost goes down exponentially. Or multiplicatively, yes. Temur Battlecrier stacking is a wonderful thing. At that point, then, if you can get 2 of these guys on the battlefield, then each spell is costing 2 less for each power 4 or greater, which means it's very easy to get an absurd number of Railway Brawlers. And if we can't find Railway Brawler, you know what? We'll also do the trick. A bunch of Flying Quantum Riddlers, a huge number of Outcast Trailblazers, a huge number of Temur Battlecriers. You put enough 4-power creatures on the board with haste, you're probably going to win the game. To back up our game plan here, we have Spectral Denial, which is really nice if we can get a Temur Battlecrier out to play, because that X cost goes down. And it goes down even more for every creature we have with power 4 or greater. So yay. In the Flood Maw, set up that Spectral Denial if we have a troublesome spell on the battlefield, a Braid for all those sticky cauldrons, Heritage Reclamation for the unholy annexes in the cauldrons. And that about does it. Let's take it into the queue and see how many overwhelming onslaughts we can cast with the dock. I didn't mention the dock. He's one of the main reasons we're also playing Temur, in addition to Temur Battlecrier. Dock Aurlock, Grizzle Genius, yeah, Outlaws of Thunder Junction, 2/3, spells you cast from your graveyard or from exile cost 2 less to cast, plotting cards from your hand cost 2 less, so that means we're going to be plotting these Outcast Trailblazers and Railway Brawlers on the cheap, hopefully, and then they will cost even less coming down. I don't think the first part actually matters, but yeah. Yeah, let's take it into the queue and see if Dock Aurlock and his Onslaught can make it happen on the rank ladder. I'm excited. We may not win a fair number of games, but when we do, it should be rather impressive. All right, on the draw, not great, but we have some interaction. We have a little bit of ramp with the elf. If they live. Nothing to get the Verge going with. That's okay, though. We got primarily blue in our hand. Tiny Bones. Alright, we did stick a Stomping Ground. No blocks. We're good. Thank you. Okay, Botanical Sanctum number 2 is interesting. We do have 3 mana to play with. Let's go ahead and warp this guy. Oh, why did you tap like that? You silly, silly auto tapper. Oh, man. We really wanted to tap the elf for that to hold up into the Flood Maw. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, Llanowar Elf will do. And we'll hold up into the Flood Maw and Spectral Denial. Go to attack and bounce Preacher. Elegy Alkalite. Okay. They will get to make a robot. That is unfortunate. But we can't avoid that. We really don't want them drawing any more cards. No blocks. Alright, cool. So, what does that let us do? I believe that lets us tap here, play the Quantum Riddler, and hold up into the Flood Maw. I like it. We have a Devastating Onslaught. You know, we could pay, unless they pay, no. I guess we're all right. Shoot the Sheriff, fine. Now we don't have a target for Devastating Onslaught. Womp womp. All right, we'll take 3. That's fine. They can't cast the, whoa, they could. They could with Tiny Bones. Can they cast the Warp Cost? That's interesting. Can they cast it for the Warp Cost? No. Okay. Because it has blue. Yes, because it has blue. Alright, so let's pay 2 life there. We will plot you. No attacks. Blood Letter of Acquisance. I think we have to counter. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, and now I think we live. Oh yeah, still can't cast it. I think we live. Oh my. Okay, yeah. All right, so we have the Outcaster Trailblazer. We're going to get that for a red. And then QQ, green gets us what? 1, so 6, 7, 8. So we can do this for 4. I don't know if that wins us the game, but it should be fun. And we'll get to draw a bunch of cards. That's not enough damage, is it? I think we have drawn a lot of cards here. Let's go with red, and that gets us 4, which means 1, 2, and we'll make a copy of Outcaster Trailblazer. Oh no, we can't. We can only do it for 1. We can only do it for 1. No. Fine. All right, but now what do we have in our hand? We have 1 red floating. And I don't know how we pulled that off because I think we were 1 damage short, but I think we did it. The Outcaster Trailblazer doing a decent impression of a devastating Onslaught target. We drew half of our deck. You, the Mind Sculptor. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, we get to go first. All right, Elf. And we have the combo in hand with Doc Aurlock, with Temur Battlecrier. This is about to get crazy if we can manage to chain this off. Okay, they got an Elf. We have a Temur Battlecrier. Oh, station. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a Doc Aurlock, which means we can plot the Railway Brawler and attack in for 4. It will not matter. The game is over now next turn. If they don't remove the Temur Battlecrier. Oh, Kona comes down. Uh-oh. What's going to come down, and will it make a difference? Omniscience. Ugin. Okay. We just got played by Kona Omniscience. Can they keep it going? All right. 4 damage to everything. Sweet. And they destroyed our land. Cool. All right, well. We're on the back foot now, aren't we? I think we have to do this for 1. No, we can't even do it for 1. We can't even do it for 1. We have Omniscience, dude. I mean, we're toast. The Sarima lets them look for a legendary creature card. And what will that be? Another Kona. Why? You can play things for free. Why do you need another Kona? Why do you need a Kona? Can they remove the Railway Brawler? Ah, of course they drew into it. Of course they drew into it. Ah, okay. Well, nothing we can do about that. We had it, man. We had it. Oh my god, that makes me sick that they destroyed our land too. Gorilla Morty with a misspelling on gorilla. That's a Morty thing to do. Alright, well, we have part of the combo. And we have card draw. Alright, we'll see what gets played here. I think we probably actually should have gone breeding pool. That was my bad. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't cost us too much. Lightstall Inquisitor. Wow, that really messes us up. That really messes us up, actually. That is not good. Let's just kill that now. Before they start blinking it. That's the plan, isn't it? If you're playing this in standard ladder, you're blinking that. So this is probably Orzhov Pixies. Case of the Uneaten Feast, also a good card. Alright, tell you what we do. I think we intertapped here and pass the turn. And then wait for them to play something and blow up the case, maybe? Or do we just exile the Lightstall Inquisitor? Weird. Okay. Well, I was going to destroy their enchantment, but they destroyed it themselves. Alright, Resplendent Angel cannot be countered. Let's get rid of the Lightstall Inquisitor and draw a card ourselves. That's a Land War Elf. Come on. No, no. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Get rid of the elf. Play the other elf. Man, I hate that they put that Cavern of Souls down right when we could counter with Spectral Denial. Oh my god. What's your plan? How are you going to gain 5 or more life? Alright, Exemplar of Light. So we need to deal 3 damage to everything. That is a bummer because we cannot pay for that. And I'm guessing they have a spectral, what's you call it? I'm not spectral, Sheltered by Ghosts. I think at this point we don't need the Doc Aurlock. And I will pay 2 life, actually, because that lets us draw. No attacks. Okay, so we have the combo in hand. Can we survive to pull it off? We have the mana next turn. If they don't pump, well, no, Exemplar of Light's going to be bigger. Oh, no. Yeah, we just got to go over the top. We have to go over the top. There it is, Sheltered by Ghosts on the Temur Battlecrier. Okay. And another Lightstall Inquisitor. Okay, well, that being what it is, I guess we will choose the Railway Brawler. And Starfield Shepherd. Alright, come on, come on. I know this is a crazy thing to hope for, but I'm hoping they do not attack with the Angel. And they do attack with the Angel. Okay, well, not much we can do about that. Okay, Doc Aurlock lets us do this. But it does not matter, does it? It does not matter. I think we have to play the Quantum Riddler and block. That's the only hope we have. If they have another Sheltered by Ghost, we're just doomed. Or any removal spell. Alright. Now, I know this may seem odd, but I think what we need to do is take the hit. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. We play the Railway Brawler. Oh, it was not. Oh, no. Okay, well, now we don't have enough mana. Why did you tap like that? Oh, my God. Auto Tapper, you have killed us. Auto Tapper, you have killed us. We could have into the Flood mod. We could have used into the Flood mod, but you refused to tap the elf. Oh, how many times am I going to do this? Okay, we got to tap correctly. We have to tap correctly. The elf will never get tapped automatically. We have to remember this. Oh, okay. You have killed us, Auto Tapper. I really need to take this second just to look to see how it's going to tap our mana before I commit to the spell. Oh, this won't do. Alright, that's better, I guess. We can pitch an Esper Origin. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Alright, no, tap that guy. Oh my goodness. You're asking impossible things of us here. We need both of those cards. A Tithing Blade. Wonderful. I have a feeling this is going to be Pixies. Alright, we'll pay 2 life and plot the Outcaster Trailblazer. Sweet. Alright, we got that. We desperately need a card. There's a land. There we go. Alright, let's have this. You know, we'll pay 2 life just on the off chance that we can Spectral Denial. And you know what? Well, no. We'll go with a that there. All right, now our Spectral Denial costs 2 less. or one less. Legion Extruder is a definite no. So 2. You're gonna have to pay everything for that. They did pay it. And there goes our Outcaster Trailblazer. Alright, but we do have this guy. And we don't want the elf at this point. Alright, good to go. Weapons manufacturing is a little too slow at this point. I think we've got this. Alright, so let's go Quantum Riddler. Draw a card. It is a Railway Brawler, so we've got a few different options here. Spring-loaded Saw is going to get rid of our summon. Excellent. Tithing Blade gets rid of you. Nice. Okay. Tyrion's Journal lets them sacrifice the munitions tokens at will, so they're looking pretty good over there, but I think we just need one more turn. We just need one more turn. Alright, let's do that and pass the turn. Caretaker's Talent, nice, okay. Legion Extruder, nice. And we win. We win. They have tapped out. We win. Alright. Alright, we just need to do this for 2. We can even do it for 3. Hold on. I think. Can we do it for 3? No, we can't do it for 3. Okay, well, 2 is fine. 2 is good enough. It still works. It still works. Those, I mean, we tried to make weapons manufacturing a thing. It's just too slow for standard. Too slow. As opposed to this nonsense. Every once in a while, they'll get an amazing draw. But, Emperor 81, the Dauntless Drafter. Are you going to get an amazing draw? You probably will. Look at this hand. What? What? Okay, this is silly. We should not have kept this hand, but we're doing it anyway. Alright, we learned our lesson. We're going to do the Breeding Pool first, since we have no turn 1. Oh my goodness. Doc Aurlock, bring it in. Another Angel deck. Alright, I got a Giada. The good news is, yeah, let's get rid of the elf. Actually, you know what? Let's put the elf on bottom. And we'll attack in. I don't think they're going to block. Will they Sheltered by Ghosts our dock? I mean, we don't have a sure thing. We don't have the combo in hand. Lightstall Inquisitor, that's fine. You know what? We'll say one of you guys. You can cost more. All right, we got you. We got you. It didn't cost us any more. We got as per origins. That gets us the elf. I think, yeah, now we don't really care about the elf. That's fine. All right, we draw a card, no attacks. And hopefully we are not dead. We are at 22 life. Alright, getting in there for some damage with your Vigilant Angels. Archangel of Tithes. Yeah, let's... Those untapped creatures can't take you unless they pay for one for each of those creatures. That could get expensive. I don't appreciate this. No attacks. Are we dead? We're taking 12 minimum? That seems like a lot. Alright, down to 2. We cannot shock in our land. Wow, okay, they're just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That has to enter tapped. We play the Railway Brawler. Alright, we tap 1 red. Because we have 5 creatures with power 4 or less, that means we can do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 less. But we can only pay to attack with 2. So we need to hold up 2 mana and go 8. No, 7. I think I've calculated this correctly. Alright, so we have 2 mana open. We attack with 2 640 640s. I guess we could have attacked with more. Did I misread Archangel of Tithes? Oh, it's not tapped. It's not tapped, so we didn't have to pay. Well, we could have attacked in for a lot more. We could have attacked in for a lot more. Yeah, I think the 2 was fine. I misread your card, sorry. If you can remove 1, I mean, we did that with 2 mana still open. We could have attacked in for 1,000, 1,280, yeah, 1,800. We could have attacked in for thousands and thousands of damage there. Yeah, you want to block? Would you like to block? This is sick. The Temur Battlecrier. It is like putting a supercharged nitrus engine inside of a space shuttle. I don't know if we needed it, but there it is. Just a casual 1,262 damage. We could have swung for more. Let's see you gain that much life. Good stuff. Doc Onslaught. Temur Onslaught. I can get behind this. I can get behind attacking standard that can, on turn 5, potentially deal thousands and thousands of damage. Oh my. This probably is a bad hand, but we're going to go with it. We have all 3 of our colors. We have some card draw. We have some interaction. We have a stadium headliner. All right, well, let's draw. All right, Doc Aurlock is not a bad hit there, especially after doing that, the warp on Quantum Riddler. What we would really like to see is another land, though. Hey, that'll do it. That will do. All right, let's Temur Battlecrier it up. Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh, a Braid. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're taking a lot of damage. Okay, well, here's what I propose. I think this costs 2 less. Yeah, so we can... No. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll plot that and hold up into the Flood Maw. No, we can't hold up into the Flood Maw. We have to do this now because we can't cast it on their turn. Alright, it recasts Voice of Victory. They attack in anyway. I mean, we definitely block, right? Oh, of course. And why not? Alright, now we need a land. And that is perfect timing, except it is a tapped land. Which means we have to pay this and get it red. Alright. And we still don't have enough. Alright, cool. I don't think we make it. I don't think we make it. Hey, I'm scared. Sephiroth. I mean, we absolutely just block and block, right? Those all go away. They flip Sephiroth. And we die. Yep, and we die. Good for us. Man, we just had such an ugly hand. Such an ugly hand. It looked decent to begin with, but we just did not hit what we needed to hit. Yeah, the Sephiroth. Did not see that one coming, although we should have with the Mobilize. Alright, come on. Lord Arak. You are our opponent. And Shuffler is seeing fit to mess with us some more. Still no Llanowar Elf. Doc is a welcome sight with the Railway Brawler. We'll take that. And the devastating Onslaught. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, intertapped. So we have the combo. We just need to get there. And we're up against Glimp enchantments. Okay, that probably means this gets sheltered by ghosts, but it's the only thing we can play. Other than hold up into the Flood Maw or Spectral Denial, which at this point I don't think does much. Silent Hall Creeper. Oh, and they're sheltered by ghosts, only costs 1 now? Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Okay, well. cool. Will we find a land? Will we find an elf? Probably not. Oh, they have stationed. Does this mean a split up is in order? Is that what's going on? Overlord. All right. Well, we need help. We need some serious help. Well, that is a land. That lets us get Temur Battlecrier. Let's go ahead and play it out. Let's go ahead and play it out because we need a blocker. Maybe that was a mistake, but we just don't have the lands next turn anyway unless we have a power for a greater. Two of them. We need two unless we draw a land. I guess we could have done it next turn, but then they get rid of the Temur Battlecrier, and then we just have no shot. If they can get rid of the Brawler, they will, and over the Temur Battlecrier. I'm almost certain of it. And we have another Brawler. Okay, okay. Ethereal Armor is a thing. The Railway Brawler does have reach too, so that'll keep some intel. Oh my. Are we going to get away with this? Well, let's think about this for a moment. Hold on, hold on. So we can play this. And get a red. Actually, we get a blue. Tap this for a red. That enables us to cast Alright, so right now we're getting 1, 2, 3 off of our cost. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. So that means we can do this right here. 1, 2, 3 for 3. Do they counter it? Do they have the counter? They do not. We will draw a bunch of cards. And I think that means we win the game. Yep, that's it. Nice. All right, very nicely done. Managed to get there somehow. Temur Battlecrier coming in clutch. Who needs mana? Not I, apparently. Good game, good game. Doc, Onslaught, go for it. All these little cheap ways of getting extra mana value out of our spells, they're adding up. I think that's what makes the difference between this and the Naya version. We had to ramp. We had to ramp or we weren't going to get there. This version, we have some options. Not this hand, though. Not this hand. Alright, that's a little bit better. As much as I hate to do it, I think we need to get rid of the Abrade. And we have an excellent hand now if we can draw a land and a devastating Onslaught. That's no good. Greedy Freebooter. This seems like a Valgavoth, or not Valgavoth, Sephiroth deck as well. Deep Cavern Bat. That's not great. After we threw away the Abrade. Oh my goodness. Oh, but they take the wrong thing. They take Doc Aurlock. I don't know, maybe they didn't. Maybe they took the right thing. That's fine. You got another bat. You gotta take a Railway Brawler next. Because otherwise we're plotting it, and it's staying plotted until we draw a devastating Onslaught. Most likely, most likely. We'll see what happens. Oh, a bit of triumph. Man, they didn't, they took the life. They took the life hit. Another greedy freebooter, okay. I tell you, oh my goodness, we hit it off the top, please. No bat, no duress. No bat, no duress, we win. No bat, no duress, we win. Oh, I guess interaction as well. Alright, so those three things we don't want to see. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. What? There's no way that they had that in their hand last turn. There is zero chance. Zero chance. We're just going to have to play it out now. They're not blocking. And they can't attack in. Oh yeah, you're gonna attack in? No, I didn't think so. You know what? We will block. I don't care. Go for it. You got a treasure. Well, we have a Doc Aurlock. I think we go in for the damage. You gonna block with a 3/3? Wow. Okay. I mean, that's all of them. They have one card left in hand. And they have so much mana, though. I don't know if the Spectral Denial is going to work now. We can pay 2, effectively 3 into it. Let's try that instead. No, we're not going to be Rushing of Dread, thank you. Alright, Quantum Riddler lets us draw a card. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's plot you. And get in for 4. And hold up the Heritage Reclamation. What you got? Did you draw a bomb? Are we dead? Oh, they're attacking. What does it mean? All right. Alright, let's get rid of the, what, the Rush of Dread? Just in case they had a way to bring that back. Very doubtful, though. Oh, we found another Railway Brawler. That's nice. Let's pay 2 life. We will, in fact, plot the Railway Brawler. Play the Outcaster Trailblazer. And let's go blue mana? play the Quantum Riddler. And draw a card, draw a card. That is a lot of lands. Let's draw another card. And another card. Okay. All right, get him in for 4. And then next turn, I think if they don't have us, then we just win. Bloodletter of Aclazotz. All right. So let's go. All right, let's go Botanical Stomping Ground. Okay, Railway Brawler. Draw a card. Starting town is not what we wanted to see. We got a huge Quantum Riddler. And how about that right there? And if they can possibly, if they would not mind, get rid of that. And let's attack in. Alright, and now they have to have removal or we win. Alright, cool. Yes, yes. Got it. Nice. Good game. Excellent, excellent. So, Doc Aurlock, Temur Battlecrier, Quantum Riddler, all teaming up with Railway Brawler and Devastating Onslaught. This deck has a different feel to it. I gotta tell you, it feels well put together. We were mostly full in on the combo in our Naya deck, and it showed. But that being said, I don't know if this has got competitive legs. Yeah, we won a few, but I don't know if it gets us there often enough. But it is certainly fun to play. It is fun to play, and it's probably better than most of the things that we've been playing lately. So in that regard, as always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, have fun playing Magic the Gathering. We'll see you next time.